Welcome to Teens Court, where one case, two sides, and one final verdict decides it all. Court is now in session. So today's case, the court will now hear the case of emotional monitoring. That's what we'll be discussing today. A teenager has been accused of constantly scanning people for sign of rejection. They're always checking people's energy every 5 seconds, looking out for any change in tone. They're overanalyzing replies, overthinking silence, panicking over body changes, and slowly building their entire self-worth around how wanted they feel. So today, we'll be hearing from both sides to determine what the outcome and what is the right thing to do. Stay with me. Your Honor, this particular teenager is exhausted, not physically, emotionally actually, because every conversation nowadays looks like an investigation, especially among teenagers. Because if someone replies dry, oh my God, I panic. If someone takes longer than usual, then I know something is happening somewhere. Like my mind already tells me the person is either angry or they hate me or I did something wrong. So now I over explain, I over apologize, I overthink things, I overthink every reaction, I over chase reassurance when communicating with my friends, Your Honor. Because teenagers nowadays no longer experience relationship peacefully. They actually monitor them for any slight changes. Your Honor, this issue being discussed did not just happen overnight. You know, it did not just appear from nowhere because teenagers are learning inconsistency quite early in their life. Sometimes people love us so loudly and then disappear quietly, especially from transitioning from being a child to an adult, young adult. Like people show so much love and then withdraw. Sometimes they actually made us feel like we are actually replaceable. And we slowly, the nervous system takes every silence as danger. So we are not trying to be dramatic actually. We're just trying to avoid abandonment. Thank you, Your Honor. After listening to both sides, the court finds the teenager not guilty of being too sensitive, but guilty of building their emotional stability inside other people's reaction. Teenagers listening to me right now, you need to know that not every delayed reply is rejection. Not every mood shift or body tone change is about you. Not every silence means abandonment. And if you constantly need reassurance to feel secure, maybe the problem is not your heart. Maybe your heart has been surviving without enough consistency. So, if you are a teenager listening to me right now and you're feeling exhausted after constantly reading people's mood change and body tone, and you need someone to walk you through the process, you can send a message to us and we'll go through this with you. I am Grace Gold, and this is Teen Support Initiative, where we support teens, shape futures, and build greatness together. Until next time. Ta-da!